Have you ever been in a situation where you were concerned that something you took as a medicine or that you took as a combinations of medicines led to some kind of health problem? Well, there are folks in the professional community who's make it their business to know something about what some of these interactions can be between various medications or medicines and food or medicines and beverages of some sort or drinks of some sort, or interactions between medications and something in a person's environment. If you have thought about these, or I think you've encountered any of these issues, then you might consider who it is. Well, you might ask yourself, who would I consult for such an issue? Is there somebody I could talk to with regard to this kind of issue that I'm raising? Well, there are certain specialists out there who are known as pharmacologists and toxicologists. What is a pharmacologist and what is a toxicologist? Well, a pharmacologist obviously studies pharmacology, and pharmacology is basically the study of the desirable effects of medications. Toxicology is the field where toxicologists learn and study and do research on the undesirable effects, but not only of medications, but of many substances, many agents in our total environment. So when it comes to health issues and whether or not something in your medicine cabinet or in your household or in the environment around you, and that can include your garage, it can include your place of work, it can include places that you travel to. When you have issues that you think could have arisen, at least in part, because of where you've been or what it is that you've encountered or exposed yourself to, then there are certain types of experts, again, like pharmacologists and toxicologists, who are in a position to help you understand at least what may be known about various types of exposures and whether or not we know that those types of exposures at least could possibly cause a human health problem. When we talk about this totality of a person's environment, we're not just talking about the prescription medication that the doctor wrote for you, but we also can think about anything you might go to buy in the grocery store or the drugstore, so-called over-the-counter products. We could also think about that very large world on the internet where, as many of you have probably figured out by now, you can buy just about anything. And that includes not only over-the-counter products, but also dietary supplements or counterfeit drugs, the kinds of products where you're being told on the internet what might be in that product, but you don't really know, and you don't have a way of necessarily assuring yourself that when you purchase a product on the internet, that what you're going to receive is something that contains what you expect or believe it contains. But we also have the situation of folks using their medicines, using them properly, but then also combining those medicines with over-the-counter products, or taking those medicines in the context of exposures to other agents in their home or in their workplace. So we have, for example, a variety of products in the home that when inhaled or when taken by mouth, either intentionally or accidentally, not only have the potential to cause harm by themselves, but may actually be, you may find a situation where exposing oneself to the product in the household as well as the medication, either prescription or over-the-counter, where the combination of those exposures can lead to illness that might not happen if exposed to only the medication or the over-the-counter preparation or only the substance in the household or in the workplace. There are many different examples of these types of exposure patterns that we can talk about, but at this point in our conversation, we just want to sort of paint the picture of what the possibilities are.